So let's get to unboxing the device. We've got the SIM eject tool over here. Let's see if you get a case in the box as well. Couple of documentation. That's about it. Quickly take the phone out of the box and power the device on. Let's check what else is there in the box. You have a charger and a USB Type-C cable. So this is the Galaxy M21. It's got a big 6.4 inch Amoled display which has full HD plus resolution. The phone packs in a 6000 mAh battery and it is a little thick, but it isn't very bulky. In the back, it has a triple camera setup. There's a 48 megapixel primary sensor, an 8 megapixel secondary sensor, most likely a wide angle camera, and a 5 megapixel depth sensor. And there's also a fingerprint scanner at the back. Let's go ahead and set the device up. And the size of the display is such that you can barely reach the top of the display when you're holding it in the hand. The phone looks like it's primarily made out of plastic, and it is a bit of a fingerprint magnet. I was disappointed when I did not find a case in the box, because this device does pick up fingerprints very easily. It has the standard USB Type-C port now, a 3.5mm headphone jack, a bottom firing loudspeaker. There's a secondary microphone on the top as well. And this is where the SIM tray is. Let's quickly pop that SIM tray open and check what kind of a setup it gets. So it's got 3 slots, so 2 nano SIM slots and a dedicated micro SD card slot. This particular smartphone is powered by the Samsung Exynos 9611 SoC. The device is available in 2 colors, blue and black, and we have the black variant. And this does feel a little plasticky at the back. It most probably is going to be plastic, because it also reflects light a little differently. But the display is very good to look at. An AMOLED panel at this price point is a good sign. It's very crisp, it's got very good viewing angles. The fingerprint scanner is decently positioned. It's somewhere where your fingers are naturally going to reach easily when you're holding the device in the hand. Now that the device is set up, let's take a look at the software. You do see a fair amount of apps pre-installed. You've got Netflix, Amazon, Shopping, Prime Video, Hello, Daily Hunt, Snapchat. Now we know that Hello and Daily Hunt, these are capable of generating some really spammy notifications. If you don't intend on using these apps, I would recommend that you uninstall them right away.
Now this device comes in 2 variants, which is 4GB plus 64GB, which we have with us right now, and 6GB plus 128GB. So let's get started. And this is the Samsung Galaxy M21 smartphone. Like we said before, this is the 4 plus 64GB model and the blue color variant. You can also get it in black and 6GB plus 128GB model. And as you can see at the back, there are 3 cameras, one of which has a 48 megapixel primary sensor, and there is also a physical fingerprint sensor at the back. On the underside, you can see that there is a Type-C port along with a mono speaker and 3.5mm headphone jack. While on the right side, there is a power button, and above that are the volume rockers. At the front, you can see that there is a notch on top of the screen along with the speaker grills. You get a 6.4 inch Super AMOLED Full HD Plus screen with 16 million color depth. You also get an Octa-Core processor, which is clocked at 2.3 GHz and 1.7 GHz. And along with that, you get 4 GB of RAM, 64 GB of inbuilt storage, and an option to expand the inbuilt storage up to 512 GB using a micro SD card. So this dual SIM device runs on Android 10 based One UI, and its highlight are the 3 rear cameras that include a 48 megapixel sensor, an 8 megapixel sensor, and a 5 megapixel sensor with f2, 2.2 and 2.2 aperture. On the battery front, you get a massive 6000 mAh battery, which usually you don't see in any other smartphone in this price range. And along with this, Samsung claims the Galaxy M21 can run for up to 22 hours on internet usage time and up to 29 hours on video playback time. So guys, that was our quick look at the features of the Samsung Galaxy M21 smartphone. Now this is Samsung's one of the latest budget handsets that comes with 3 rear cameras, a fingerprint sensor, and a massive 6000 mAh battery.